welcome guys, this is Individual. I've been fiddling around with video and sound settings as I actually didn't like what we had previously. So we're coming out of, actually it's been like a couple days, 3 days since I last played. We're coming back from a mission in which we got a bit of damage. So even though last time I said it would be perhaps on our best interest to just stay here and let the repairs work until we had the archer done, come to think about it, we simply don't have the systems to get the archer going. So we do have to get going in between repairs to get better equipment, because as we are right now, we're not going to be able to build the archer into anything meaningful. So yeah, we do have quite some repairs to do, and actually I think we have a bit of, yeah, we do have some duels, so we're just taking the gauntlet out of repairs. We take Striker because his command, he has command experience, so he'll be good for us. And we get into Giza and Striker and just do what we can with their skills and send. For the first one, we do send Giza on the gauntlet. It's our best asset right now, and hopefully we don't get much damage. I do actually have a plan for that. The idea is to get in and out without much repairs, so that we can continue to work on the general repairs we have on the other side. How I'm not going to get hot? Well, depends on the actual mech we're dueling, but we do have something amazing which is called mines. So, and we also have EMP. This will help us to know when to get things going. So we're trying to just get as low damage as we can. We're not going in to make a show. It can be boring, but that's what we need right now. And hopefully in one of those duels we get an actual clan tech mech and we can get the exile clan we need for the archer. So we see some kind of, come on, can't I click you? Some kind, yeah, I think that's, well, it actually looks a bit scary, but we're trying to get out of sight. Hopefully we lose him. Yeah, that's what I like to see. We've lost him, so hopefully next on the next round we get out of active combat. Yep, and we're able to just keep hiding. We've contacted, but he has no senses on us, so we keep moving for a bit. trying to remain in cover, and we continue to lay a bit of mines in here. I'm actually not sure what the Razor Barrack brings to the table, but I'm not interested in finding what it can do, so we'll just set some EMP so he has a harder time hitting us. And we actually continue to hide.
Double time, let's go. I got you.
More EMP, so he hopefully has no sensors at all on us.
Ready to rock.
We're ready to lay more mines into his feet. And yeah, I know it can be boring, but the idea is to get out of here with no repairs at all. So I don't think he can get vision on us here. We set more mines around. He's about to get open.
You gotta be shitting. That should have hit. Ready to rock.
He's already open on one leg.
10-4.
So we're setting more mines. And from here on... Oh, that's 27 damage. So yeah. Well, quite worked the way I thought it would. Do we have direct line of sight anywhere? That's here. So now we swap armament, we go in with everything. It's going to just fall to the ground when we hit him. And hopefully he gets some damage to the leg when falling. Ah, it's almost done, this leg. So we can probably just get Nida, get almost everything out. We just need 1 damage to this leg, so this should be it. No! He gets on his feet. Well, what can you do? But he opened himself, he opened the other leg. So it's just some 30 damage we have to get through. Quite some money to keep improving the ergo, and hopefully a nice pickup here that allows us to just... So what do we have here? Anything at... Definitely want to have for my mix. Magna is not bad, but we do already have an ERPPC clan, so not interesting. Light engine could be a thing. I thought we had one somehow. That's some 900. But laser insulators do also look interesting. You get the actual hit on lasers, but we don't have any mech which has 3-4 hard points, energy hard points in a point, so I think I'm just going to pick the hit sing. It's the most value we can get out of here. We sell the 180. We keep the light engine because we want Mike to use it, and we come out of these with only 1 day on repairs, so this allows us to just keep going on the dueling thing without much trouble. Actually 30 damage is so negligible, I'm inclined to just get into the next. Yeah, just 4,000. So, much as it sounds, we're not going to repair this damage, and we're going to... Oh, I thought we had another duel here. So, we might actually... Yeah, we might actually want to go into repairs anyway. So we just picked double hitting for 1 day's repair work. So we got hit on the leg, no, on the arm. Got hit. You get back to full. Anywhere else we were hit? Actually looks like the legs, maybe. Don't know how, but we got 7 damage each. And as long as we're here, I want to try something. Because... what's the range? Yeah, 720. That'll actually be the problem. We'll just be losing a lot of range if we do what I want to do right now. So we don't touch it. But the reasoning behind is I'm trying to optimize a bit better the gauntlet for what we're doing. And what we're doing is just laying mines. So there's actually not much use in having a light PPC, well, 2 light PPCs going. So I thought if we had an ear medium, we might want to use it. But what we do have is quite interesting. It's the BR and DNA cockpit, which we got on the last episode. So we're just swapping the fire starter into a killing machine right now. And I know it's going to take a few more days repairs, but we also have a Nidhogg mission on the mission table, so these 5 days are going to be excellent. Did we actually get fire control improved? We did. So you get the fire control improved as well. You can, I hope, guess where I'm going with this. I want to next get the gauntlet. First, I want to put the fire control missile and the rangefinder on it, which are all improvements on what we have. So, no battle computers, still no ECM, very much need ECM. We could get the heatsink, the extra heatsink and the supercharger out. But that's something for next refit, as the gauntlet is needed on the mission we're going to get to, which is just some 5 more days until we get it. In 2 days we do have the upgrade and finished. So we're just pushing into either 3rd mech bay or the beta pod. For both we need structural repair and also improved power conduits and structural reinforcement. So we're just going bit by bit. First we do improved power conduits because I want the tech point. Quite simply, at this point of the game, any mech tech point you can get is a godsend. So, 3 more days. Actually, 1 more day to get the gauntlet back. Here we are. And it's only 2 days until we get the fire starter back, but in this mission we might not need him, as we're getting a Nidhogg to play with. So you're going to be shooty focus fire because we want the improved call shot multiplier because you're an assassin. Simple as that. Mummy Bear wants actually to get tactics. She is quite the scout, and later on she'll be plastering. So still undecided. She might go LRM boat, she might go rag build. Wait and see, I guess. We got Paradise, which we're not working with yet. We got Smirk, we can get a bit of piloting. And Witness with also command experience, but it's not military. Ah, she is, obviously. So she also wants to go minus recoil. And we try and find the single heavier asset mission to get us going here. He can't pilot vehicles, no he can't, but I can. Indibil gets... Actually, we're not taking the fire starter, so we want to lay it like this. Indibil usually goes on the Vulcan, Smirk goes on the Whitworth, and last but not least we got Witness, who goes into the tank. And as you can already see, the Warthog brings our lance value way up. Missions with heavy air assets are just very good because you can pretty much rely on the flyer. Either it usually is a Nidhogg or a stealth bomber or a Warthog, for what I've seen lately. So you can pretty much rely on them, just we almost winning you the mission. For what the Warthog can do, we do actually have mines. So we'll lay the mines, we'll keep the Warthog just scooting around and racking up evasion like mad, and hopefully we don't take much return fire damage, as we very much want to keep going on the archer repairs, and we haven't worked much on that lately. They're in the open. Right where I like them to be is actually the actual same battling a lot in this planet. The mountains are nice to hide. Here we go. We see reinforcements already. We do have a Reaper, a Panther, and I don't know what the other... another Reaper, actually.
Heads up, Commander.
So,
you've got hostile contacts inbound.
We've already seen reinforcements. We know 3 of them. We do have the actual mainlands, and what we're seeing is mostly tanks. See a Hunter, Still can't see what they bring around. The Copperhead might be the most dangerous thing we have here right now, depending on what the Reapers bring to the table. I think we have a bomb rack Reaper. This one, not sure. So,
Talk to me.
what do we have? We have the Vulcan underweight Warthog. It might behoove us to, for the moment, try disengage. If there's somewhere we can go where they can't see us, but it looks like pretty much we're stuck into battling them B-tools, which means we reserve a beat, we let the other B-tool do its thing. Yeah, come around. Second B-tool, second Reaper. You actually hopefully don't move much and we can lay you down quickly. And the idea right now is to scoot to the right a bit and deny contact to the main force while we deal with the B-tools and the Panther and whatever they have left as fourth. And yeah, after that
Holding action, Commander.
after mopping the reinforcements, we go
Orders.
for the mainlands and lay
Heading
some
out. Full
mines
speed.
up ahead. So we try. We actually do have the same chance on LRMs. So than SRMs. EMP SRMs do actually have a bit more oomph to them, while also impairing and pulsing the target. So this is good. Copperhead didn't have the range to just get with us, and this is good, but at the very same time very bad, because we have a freaking rack 10 on this thing, which means we're probably not hitting this thing at all, but
No shooting, just running.
yeah, why not? We go in and we try to get rid of the Panther. ATGMs work as tricks, so we shoot them both because we might not shoot them both. We actually didn't. We have the AC2 tank shoot at us.
I hear ya.
He didn't connect, so it's all good.
Going turbo.
Witness. It actually is a he. I thought it was a she. Go in and try for the lucky shot on the Reaper.
Get you next
He
time.
didn't get any shot at all. But what can you do?
I've got your back.
Some of the tank moved around. You want to get back a bit. Do not get hit. Mines were not touching at the moment. Yeah. Endeavor didn't hit a thing. You're bad. You're very bad. We got some LRM damage to the galleon. It's all good. It's the galleon. That's what it's here for. And hopefully this gets the first Reaper off the table. Did. And now we can't focus on what we've got left. So remaining Reaper, the one which had ballistics and missiles, I think, comes in. It probably is a bomb rack and machine guns. So let's see what he does. My guess is going for the tank or engaging the V2 we have. Warthog is actually something very good to have, because it can absorb a lot of damage. Yeah, he didn't move
Light damage. Hold and
very
fire.
much. Yeah, this will allow us to
How can I
just
help?
get
Roger that.
all in on him if we do have chances, because we know we still are quite green,
Ready for orders.
but it looks as this might be
I'll race ya.
quite decent chances all around. So yeah, we got you down.
Reporting one less.
We actually have the Whitworth that can... Oops, we see something else here. So the last main lance tank was a wheeled APC. Not bad. Not good either, actually. So, and we have the rack in recoil. We might want to keep it
On the
down
move.
right now. We
Engaging
just
with
shoot the 2 bombs.
target. Reporting. Critical. I'm at a long-range missile.
I know. Oh, you hit both of them. You actually... No, you still have 1 munition. So, we don't want to lay mines on... Oh, yeah, we can. We can send mines in the general direction of the Copperhead. This is good. Means we can just start damaging him. They do also have mines. The Copperhead, for some reason, tried to set a minefield on
Pedal to the metal.
our flyer. He's very welcome too, but I don't think it'll work like he thinks. The Galleon does Galleon things, which is just mainly scooting around, getting evasion, and avoiding Armex to get some damage. And Warthog gets hit by an AC2, but that's not too
Talk to me.
important, because we actually
Clear the
do
way, I'm
have
coming in fast.
Argel on the Warthog. So we go
Here we go.
for the Copperhead, because he'll probably also sets the mines
SRMs are
on
out.
the other tank. They're panicked. Panther goes in only with the SRMs. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Commander.
He probably was into minimum range problems. We got the rack out of recoil, which means we just move for 2 and hopefully get rid of
Got
this
the
thing.
angle. Taking a shot.
Well, we haven't completely destroyed him, and we actually were aiming. Would have been better if we had hit the actual right torso in the back, but what can you do? We keep laying mines for the Copperhead and the AC2 tank with the Barrette.
Daniel.
Gauntlet would get into shooting the SRM APC. Let's see what we have. Not much, but we might want to go for the lucky shot. Yeah, that's 20 damage,
What can I do for you?
20 solid damage in. We do actually want to get in here.
I read you, Commander.
If we get
Moving
vision, which we do, chances might go up.
out. You betcha.
So hopefully, yeah, this gets the crit on the SRM ammo, which means Panther is out of the table. And the Vulcan just avoided some SRM alarm damage. Hop ahead, keeps trying to hit the Warthog. It's all good, he's very much welcome to. And the Wild APC didn't get much mine damage. I actually thought he'd get more. Vedette shoots and hits and moves around,
I've got your back.
destroying, just stepping around
Moving at a
over
sprint.
mines. And
Say
with
goodbye.
the Vulcan, we go all in on the APC.
Standing by.
Because there's not much more we can do
Affirmative.
here. It's just a waiting game right now.
Locking on.
So we don't get to hit the
Ready for orders. Let's move.
the PPCs this time, but we have an ATGM. Let's see if we, just by shooting one, we can get out of recoil here.
Acknowledge.
2 hit, we chaff,
Ready to get it on.
and the Whitworth might want to
Going full throttle.
deal with the APC as well. Instead of going Thunder, we can try and see the chances we have with the regular armor. We hit one laser, several
I hear you.
LRMs, so all is good. Galleon just gambles on a 7% because what else we can do here?
I may
If
need
it
some more time
were
to
a
simulate.
shot that was consuming ammo, probably think it a bit more, but shooting energy weapons when you don't have a hit gauge meta is just the way to go. APC moved a little, opened himself and just stopped. Warthog keeps just avoiding damage. Missiles just get dealt with the flares. I think it's flares. So
How can I help?
Vulcan, are you on the open side? No, we aren't. We go in like this. So we try and engage from front
Accelerating to maximum.
because we might hit the open side.
Aye, aye.
So that was, well, now he's open on both sides and we got him.
Vehicle down.
So
I await your command.
the thing now is to just
I am the
avoid
wind.
direct line of sight. Get what's left of the main force. Keep laying mines.
Waiting for orders.
We also do
Firing on target.
cool off a bit with the Whitworth while we're advancing. And Vedette keeps shooting the Warthog, which is all good, if you ask me. He's pretty much welcome to. He's not going to tear a hole in it with just an AC2. So we get in.
Pulling in.
We actually might want to prioritize the Hunter over the Vedette.
I'm out of SRM.
Hunters
Waiting
can
on you,
actually
Commander.
deal damage to.
Pedal
And
to
we
the
get
metal.
in with the Galleon at quite decent
Betcha.
hit chances. So we're just sending and luring the Hunter in pretty much
Talk to
going
me.
to the trap. So you want to get in without the Hunter seeing you, you want to focus on the
Target.
Vedette. Vedette
Let's
is
get this
also
done.
out of the minefield,
Roger
so we can try and see if we are into that fire range, and we actually are. And that fire gets rid of the dead, which means
Bye-bye.
the Wheat
What can I do
Wolf.
for you?
Oh, we also have the Galleon. So the Galleon can and will
Going turbo.
present itself as a very juicy target for the
Firing
hunter.
everything I've got.
Not that we were
Hey,
banking
stand
on
receiving
hitting anything, but
Copy that.
we lay some more mines because we can never have enough of them, actually. And the Warthog
Waiting for orders.
just looks at what we have, which is a quite open front. We stay in range. Actually, we might want to. What's the range on these things? So, yeah, it must be minimum range. So we want to get back actually for a bit. That's much better.
Full border received.
And I know the rack
Confirmed.
won't be a thing right
Negative
now,
damage.
but
Repeat.
I'm also
Negative
banking
damage.
on presenting a nice target to the hunter.
I'm receiving
Let's see if we do have a back shot here. We cannot touch him. So into hiding we go,
Onward.
and we shift back into pandas. We have to select and deselect to be able to shoot them, as we had already moved.
you. I've got your back.
Vulcan, on the other hand, might be able to
Roger.
get in, but he doesn't get vision.
I'm firing on the enemy.
You must work on your
I hear ya.
aiming skill, boy. This is
No need to tell me
just
twice.
appalling, to say it mildly.
Commander?
So, we want to stay a bit further back to get a real hit chance on the ATGM. We hit the ATGM.
Commander.
With Wolf to just keep going, actually. We have
Shot.
most likely no hit chance at all, so we keep sending Thunder. The Hunter should focus the Warthog anyway. I don't think he'll go in on the... he doesn't. He goes for the Warthog, he didn't choose our mech. Warthog keeps repairing itself, and right now
Rolling.
we get back into damage mode with the dead fires and the PPCs. If for some reason we hadn't hit the light PPCs, we still had the Wheat Wolf to lay mines another time, so it's all good. I don't think we might have gotten 5 damage on the Vulcan. I don't think the other mechs were touched. So all in all, pretty low repair times, a bit of money, as in 83k, bit of experience. We get to play with a Warthog, which is a very good thing, and we might actually get a Reaper out of this thing. So more mines, but I don't have the hard points to work with them. A 250, which is nice and dandy. We still have Ferro around for the Archer. I think the other mechs already are outfitted with. We take Inferno because we can. It's a very nice thing to have. And we actually do take 2 parts of the laser Reaper because We get one part of the copperhead that came with mines, which had I known I might have gone for the second part, but we don't have all the parts, so it would be an investment to the future. Instead, we got part of the hunter, part of the panther, the 2 reaper parts we picked, 1 reaper part from the MG1, part of the vedette, sorry, part of the wheeled APC. We get the mine dispenser anyway, an AC2, which we're never ever going to play. We might as well sell it, but we sell the low cost. 175, I think we have a 180 around, so no need in keeping it. The 250 is another story. We have half a bin of machine gun ammo, we keep it. We do have tracer machine gun ammo, we keep it. These are all very good things to have. And let's just see how many days of repairs we have to go through. As I said, I think I might remember the Vulcan getting hit for some LRM damage, so it probably is a day or so of repairs in the Vulcan and not much else. So I actually all tapped out to see how long we've been going. Looks like we might have time for another mission, but first, actually it's no damage at all. So it's for starters 2 days on the fire starter zone, and this might actually, let me see, you already got ferro. There's nothing much we can do with you. I actually want to start the refits here. I don't think we got anything that interesting, but I might be wrong. We keep 1 light PPC to clear mines, just in case. We see that we have some 4.5 tons to work with. We have an ultra. This could actually be a thing afterwards. But the max shots are quite interesting to me right now. These are shotgun-like weapons, meaning they shoot pellets. They're mostly crit machines, so I might want to use them later. I thought just LRM5s, which could actually be a thing. Come to think about it, it's just, oh, it's 2 tons. Get them in. I was for some reason thinking it'd be way less. So with the 2.5 tons we have left, would that we had some get into it, don't worry. That we had some ECM, as we don't. Just work out beat the armor. Yeah, it's just 1 day repair. We actually don't lose that much in firepower. We might instead win some, because light PPCs are just it was 20 damage, 25 damage. No big loss. And we can actually put this thing here. We can also get you out, put another medium. We have another map. We do. Do we have anything else we can't get in here? Well, we do have machine guns, and we have some ammo for it. So we have light machine gun incendiary, and we have 2 machine guns light. Not that we... Oh, sorry. For some reason I thought we had 2 hard points in there. But yeah, that's that one. I mean, we're taking a full ton of ammo for just 1 light machine gun, so we might as well go for the half ton, and with the remaining half ton we actually up a bit the ammo. I want that half ton machine gun ammo to just get hit. Another thing to do would be improving the core to a 250. I don't think it's doable right now. We want a mining drill here. No, you have to have hands. We don't. So yeah, it's 6 days on the Vulcan, but hopefully we can find a training mission or a duel or something like that. So let us see, what do we have here? Not likely. Oh, come on, we gotta do a duel. I quite somehow forgotten about it. So yeah, let me see if Giza can get a bit more. No, he's good. And Striker is all set, so to finish up the chapter, I think we'll be going with a second duel. We go to 1-4 because we want the money. We're not likely to see many things around here. Oh, wait, we have 1 day of repairs to go through on the gauntlet. Not the barracks. I wanted to go to the contract. And here we are. So Giza in the gauntlet and Striker on the fire starter. And we might get some hit on the fire starter, but it's all good. I don't think we'll be in much danger here. And yeah, what was, we probably won't be able to hide as well as we did on the solo duel, but you never know. We might actually see 1 turn duel. What could they bring? Probably lights all around, and we've already made the fire starter so easy for him. I mean, I'm betting we can go with the BR pod and the defense plus gyro. I'm sure we can go to 7 or 8 evasion. Yeah, you'll see it in a moment. But yeah, we get him, we scramble them, and we just close in with a gauntlet and destroy the initiated. Well, that's actually a bit more than I was hoping for, but what can we do?
Man,
So,
it is a sea of green.
Matador. That sounds like... This sounds really... Oh, come on. We get a stray on the gauntlet.
Damage is light.
Come on. So, 6 evasion. I thought we might even get 6, but
Understood. Moving
6
fast.
is good enough anyway. Who am I kidding? So, you have a heavy laser pirate. Yeah, you're very close range. You are more splashy type.
Confirmed.
So, we just send some
That's a miss.
and
Skipper,
just go to cover.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling.
And we lay mines, because why not? We don't have range with the max shot. Should have checked first. But this gets them going. So, 25 is the Mantis. Gets quite a bit of mines. This time he isn't as lucky as he
Waiting
was.
for orders.
So, do we want to close like Matadors? Not, because the Matador is, as we've already established, is close range, and we don't want to be
Copy
there.
that.
So we get back. We get one hit of the on the Mantis. Bit of damage.
Damage minimal.
And again from a stray shot. No attack tool.
Affirmative, Commander.
Headshots, but whatever. What can we do? Well, now we were in range for the max shots. Mantis will probably swap and go for the gauntlet. He does. It's actually the gauntlet that's getting trashed this time, but
Receiving you.
it's all good. I mean, we don't want to get in here. We don't want to get here. Ideally, we want to jam, but this will have to wait. Yeah, you're waiting until the Matador does its thing. We want to lure them
Yes, Commander.
into getting in the minefield back, so you gain with incredible hit
Target
chance
confirmed.
on the Mantis.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Pepper them badly. We also might want to just
Aye, aye, Skipper.
waking
Full
up
speed.
with
No target.
evasion here. PPC goes silent. Does it? Yeah,
I'm on it.
28. It's not good enough. So, more mines, because we can. Yeah, you're already exposed. High starter took a bit of damage, sadly, which means we also have to spend the day fixing it up. 2 days for
Ready to rock.
some
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
I'll get to it, don't worry. For some
Let's see what you
melee equipment is well worth it. I think we hit him on the head, but yeah, he resisted
go.
the injury. So well, they've already gone, so it's either 5, either
Copy that.
we move around, so
Engaging with
we
target.
just move, we keep opening the Mantis, Matador goes up, he just can't touch the fire starter. I mean, it's got 5 evasion, and he's already, well, just 5, but we can't get in unless we sprint, so I want to get battle shot actually on the
copy.
Mounties, as we might very well rip his leg off already. So, not quite, but he ejects.
Confirmed.
And now just a matter
Copy
of
that, Commander.
going
I got you.
EMP, everything. We hit with the PPC even. So, what have you got, Matador? Yeah, you just opened yourself. You can't touch the fire starter.
Standing by.
So we keep going. Can't get into here unless we sprint. So sprint we will.
Let's move.
You're still jammed.
I copy.
We hit some on the legs, which is very good. Yeah, we're going down in the ground. And I guess I'm quite curious to see what the
I'm
Mantis
there.
and Matador really are. I guess the Matador might be... not really sure, but I'm guessing it's Toro, oriented to Toro, perhaps. Yeah, we'll get your TSM on, but you're panicked, so you eject.
Mission successful.
So let's see what we have here. We do already have the supercharger for the melee build, so TSM might be a thing, but I'm hoping for something more lucrative in here. Let's see. We're just completely bereft of fire control systems. Well, we start. We do have some. So, Mantis. 35 tons. Oh, come on. It does bring Exile, so... yeah, I think we got our pick already. Even though it'll be good to get some air mediums. We'll be getting them afterwards. Anyway, Mechlands would be also a very good thing to have. Oh, come on. Yeah, just... this is complicated, but... yeah, we won't make any use at all of the things that are here at the moment, but it's painful to see all this melee equipment and just get out of here with just a heatsink kit or an Exile engine. So did everybody bring close? Yeah, close a battlefield. Choices. Yeah, but right now we need the money. So let's see if compact is... no, it's same value as the heatsink kit, so 2.5 for the XL, because XLs are usually my thing when I go for value pick. So got 245 is good because we sell it. We sell the 2 XLs, and these actually went from a 200k mission to 800, almost a million civils must have made here. So just for 2 days repairs, we almost get money to get going 2 months. So anyway, I'll just check the sound to see if I really have sorted some of the problems I perceived. If it's actually worse than what we had, I might actually swap it back, but I don't think so. So, as we said, we got some 4 days fatigue and 5 days works to get, so we actually only lose 1 day this time. But as I was saying, there'll be stuff for another day. Just close it up here. Thank you very much. Have a good time and do enjoy, please.